or is there something else amiss?
I think there are a couple things. That's certainly one of them. I mean, there's a lot of uncertainty still. There's that. There's also the lack of taper, which everyone knows something's coming, has to come eventually. And there was certainly some relief when it didn't come when expected. But I think there was a view that that was, the relief rally that followed that was a little bit too far. And I think we're adjusting back from that.
So beyond Washington, is there any other macro big picture concerns?
Well, for the U.S., I think the recovery continues to be a fairly tepid one.
Yeah.
And the fact that interest rates may eventually be higher, which they really have to be, will certainly put pressure on companies. When you have low cost financing to run a business, that keeps you going. When the cost of financing increases, that puts a lot more pressure on businesses, and defaults will likely go up.
And so this is revealed a little bit in the survey, right? Because we see rates very low, but there's still some concern about that increase in defaults. Is the expectation that the best is behind us in terms of those low rates?
We've seen a fairly amazing period of corporate credit. In terms of, there's certainly been stresses in the economy, but they've come from different places. Corporate credit has been fairly healthy and benign. There have been very, very few defaults. It's hard to improve on that level. It's hard to improve from a close to zero base. So almost certainly things are eventually going to deteriorate.
So default risk is increased, even though perhaps the signs of it aren't here yet?
Well, there are a couple things pushing that up. The expectation of greater rates, the continued uncertainty caused by government increases uncertainty for businesses, and I think diminishes the likelihood of investment and growth. So I think that will continue.